it's all about giving back to the community, giving opportunities to people who deserve it pretty much, and people who want to better their life and better their family's life pretty much.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Soul Serum podcast. I am your I don't give a fuck about the details host, Clay Bonine. I am joined by my I could fight him by the 10 co-host, Tanner Mavis. And we are back on the Soul Serum podcast, baby. Episode number 32. We are doing an interview episode. And before we introduce our guest, I want to remind everybody to obviously follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, main page, TV page, join the Discord, join the Patreon, $1, $5, or $1,000 if you want to see John bald. And also follow us on TikTok. The last promo, or the last snippet that I posted was my J. Cole take, and just as I suspected, the J. Cole stans are in the TikTok comments just going crazy on me. Which I just find so fucking funny. I'm like something, the corniness of his fans, and everybody's like, we're not corny. Quit calling J. Cole corny. And I'm like, yo, you fucking idiots. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's the point. But enough of that. I want to go ahead and get our guest introduction out of the way. Today on the show, we have a man of many talents. He's a DJ, producer, mixer, masterer, behind the scenes extraordinaire, and you might even recognize him from his outstanding acting performance in the Retail music video. Today on the show, we have our good friend DJ Chinx.
Yes, sir. I know what the fuck going on, man.
Can we get a clap from the studio audience?
DJ Chinx, a beautiful intro. I couldn't even. Thank you, bro. You made me seem like I was doing something more than I was doing.
Well, I feel like you do a lot of stuff, though. I feel like I see you having your hand in on a little bit of everything, you know?
Yeah, somebody gotta do it until somebody come in to do the job for real, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just that somebody until the team form fully who gonna really do that shit, you know what I'm saying? So...
Well, before we get into that, we got to start from the beginning. So were you born and raised in Cincinnati? You always been here, or were you born somewhere else?
I was born in Cincinnati. I was actually born in a house that, like, I guess you could say, like, the Hills Collective kind of, like, formed in. Mm-hmm. And then I moved out to Blue Ash because my parents wanted me to, like, go to Sycamore. So I was living out there from, like, age 5 to 18, then moved back into the house that I was living in. So I just been in Cincinnati all my life, for real. Wow.
Did you, like... When you moved back into the old house, like, is it like the same owners? Like, do your parents own it, or was it just, okay?
My granddad like bought it, like
okay, I got you.
From my mama type shit. So,
yeah. And additionally, where did your interest in music start? Like, I know that you're like heavily into the production side of things now, and you obviously have your own like performances. But where did it all start for you, though?
Shit, I've been doing like music my whole life, because I was playing drums. I was playing piano at like age 5.
Wow.
And then,
parents put you on early.
Yeah, put me on early, but I was like, I don't know, like, this ain't me for real. I'm going to these concerts and these suits. I'm like, yeah, that's not me for real. Mm-hmm, so then I did band. And I did like guitar lessons for a little bit. I just dipped and dabbled in a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Did band. And I'm like, all right, none of this is me for real. But then at age 16, I learned just production making, or age 15, I learned making beats was trash. So I was like, you feel
on
me?
What software?
FL Studio.
FL.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody starts on FL, bro.
Got to. Yeah. You gotta start with FL. If you starting off with Logic, you cool, but you really not. Know what I'm saying? Like,
Pango.
Man, FL. You know what I'm saying?
Pango started on Logic.
Oh,
he's still on Logic.
Damn. Hey, Pango, you exception. I fuck with you. Jack, you too, Jack. And but the rest of y'all should get FL. But anyway, so I started making beats on FL and then started recording on FL. That's a poor choice, y'all. Don't do that. Don't record on FL. It's slow. So then, boom. I was like, okay, this is it. I was still making bullshit, but I was like, this is it right here. I could take this to the next level. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Mm-hmm. Here we are today.
Yeah. You still on FL?
I'm mixing on whatever an artist prefers, because I'm starting to dabble with Pro Tools. I know how to mix in Logic, and I started off in FL, so I've been mixing FL. Make my beats in FL and record on Logic or Pro Tools, depending on, like I said, what the artist prefer.
Fire.
You got a little bit of every flavor.
Yeah, I'm
You got a
trying to
little
do
bit of
everything because,
Yeah.
like, if I pull up to a studio and you got this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to work with you. And if you got this, I still can do something.
You want to be
know what I'm
well
saying?
equipped on
Exactly.
That's a good
everything,
point.
just because everybody works on
Exactly.
in different
Yeah.
ways.
And you just don't want to be sitting there just in the room. You feel me? That's the worst
You
way.
wanna
I feel
contribute.
like
Exactly.
I feel like that's a producer thing though. Is like you choose your program and that's it.
Yeah.
Like
It's
if
like-
you're
it's like
FL
choosing-
Studio, you're FL Studio. If you're Ableton, you're
Yeah.
Ableton.
It's like choosing like a gaming console, kind of.
Yeah,
like Xbox,
yeah.
PS4, like.
Yeah.
I got it all. I got the Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch. I'm an arcade in this bitch then, y'all.
Yeah,
Shit.
facts.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
One-stop shop.
Oh, God.
What type of beats were you making when you first started out? Or what beats were you trying to make when you first started out?
I ain't gonna lie. I would hear a song that I like. I'd be like, I could make that. Try to make it, and it'd just be shitty. So it was really whatever I was listening to at the time. So, like, probably, like, motherfucking Eminem beats, Hobson beats, which already aren't good. You feel me? They already not good beats. Like Eminem has the worst beat selection damn near of all time. So I'm over here trying to make
That's
a shitty beat.
that's an amazing hot take. By the way, that's amazing.
Eminem is Eminem and Vlad TV said Nas. I think Eminem, bro. Them beats is ass, and that's my dude. I fuck with Eminem. Like
They were fire when he was
when
working
Dr. Dre was making
from
them
like
motherfuckers.
from like 99 to like 03, 04 or something like
Dr.
that.
Dre was on that motherfucker clown, and then he thought he started
Yeah.
to make his own shit. No, bro, you was a rapper, bro. Stick to the rapping and the fast lyrical, spiritual miracle. I'm coming for that. That's what I'm coming for. I ain't coming for them beats. It's slow.
I really want to do an Eminem deep dive now and like think about his beat selection.
We could
'Cause
definitely do that.
I've never really considered that. But you might be right though.
Bro, he
Dude.
got some trash beat. You heard his
You
last
thought
album?
you thought you got the J. Cole fans riled up.
Oh my god, bro!
If you go in on the Eminem fans, it's over with.
Oh my god, yo!
I got some
like
motherfuckers that
Tom
fuck with
McDonald
me.
fans are coming out of the trenches and coming at you, bro.
At least the J. Cole fans are just like fucking whatever, dude. Da 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 da. Eminem fans are gonna be like,
Bro.
here's the address to your house. I'm
Yeah,
coming.
they're
I'm
gonna
gonna beat your ass.
They're gonna subscribe to you just to fucking shit on every single piece of content you ever put out for the rest of your life.
Every time it's gonna be at least one comment of an Eminem hater on your shit from now on. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh fuck, that is hilarious. Let's take it back a few years before we get into any of the recent stuff you've put out. Because I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't ask about our boy Jack K's. I know that you all have been friends for a while. I mean, you may even consider yourself brothers. But how did you all meet? Like, where did it all start with you and Jack?
So Jack, we met. I'm gonna tell the story how he gonna tell it because I don't like saying.
You
that.
tell it how you and from your perspective, bro. And when we get Jack on here, we'll ask him about how he met you. And we'll,
You know
we'll
what?
put
All
the
right,
stories
that's cool.
together.
Yeah.
That's cool.
that's
That's
a
cool.
good
So
point.
we're gonna skip a few steps and just say me and Jack was in band class together. You know what I'm saying? So we met in band class, and we ain't meet in band class. We knew of each other, but like
In
I was
high school?
High school,
High school,
yeah.
okay.
At Sycamore, right?
Sycamore, yeah.
All right.
I think 10th. I was in 10th grade. He was a freshman. So we knew about each other. And I ain't gonna lie, I peeped him out. I was like, he's like the end of the coldest saxophone player. So I was like, I peep shit, but I wasn't fucking with nobody in that class. For
Yeah.
real. Like, that's band class, bro. You feel? I'm not no band motherfucker. So
Yeah.
I was a damn bitch just sitting down.
The
minding
thought
my
of you in
business.
band class, by the way, is so
like,
funny
bro,
to
like
me,
that's
bro.
I'm saying here, like I'm glad I did it because I play the drums now decently. I got some rhythm, but like,
Yeah.
whew, that shit was
Like,
So
were you in band in like the band section at like basketball games and shit? Like,
no hell no.
Okay. All right, that's what I'm like thinking that you're doing. I'm picturing you in like this suit at the basketball game, just banging some
Oh, you
drums.
thought I was out on the
And
field marching
yeah,
down?
and I'm out there like dropping like 30 a game, and I'm pointing up to the DJ Chinx. That was for you.
He out there.
my
He thought no, I was on the court, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But when I wasn't on the court, every fifth bell of all my fucking classes, every single high school year, I was in that motherfucking band class, and like
Yeah.
it was good and bad because like band class, you can't not get an A. So it
Right.
really was for my GPA for real because I ain't fuck with school for real, but. I had
So
to go to band class.
You recognize though that Jack was talented.
Yeah, my fault.
No, you're good.
We just talked about band class.
He's going crazy with the saxophone.
Yeah, you're going crazy with the saxophone.
One of his 9 or 10 instruments, apparently.
Oh God, but I didn't know that at the time. I'm just like, he's a saxophone player. So then, boom, some things happen. You feel me? We're gonna go ahead and skip to like 12th grade. Boom, he making beats now, or no, he making song. What's going on? he making beats and he starts coming over my house because I can't even skip it. All right, y'all. I was telling Jack motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Work. So then things. So then boom, that's how we started interacting with each other on a one-to-one basis, you know what I'm saying? So then boom, we started smoking with each other, boom, and then he showed me his beats and some shit that he was releasing, and then I started showing him my shit. We like, okay, we finally met somebody who not shitty. That's great. Yeah, so
that's nice.
Yeah, so we like, all right, we about to start working, and ever since then, damn near like, that's just how it went. He would start coming over, recording his shit. I was rapping at the time, so he started off as my producer type shit. That's the funniest part of this whole thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was rapping on his shit, and he ain't fuck with my beat, so he was making his own shit, rapping on his own shit, and then time went on, and yeah, it just evolved
That's
into
cool.
this.
I like how you all like had that moment where you like recognized you're like, oh, this is like the one cool guy from band. Yeah. Like this is the one dude who I actually might fuck with outside of this class.
And it's like, wow, you actually cold too. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Man.
Like what was your first impression of Jack though? Like after you all initially met and you start like making music together, like what was your first impression of him like from a musical standpoint?
So at first I was like, because in my head, I'm always going to try to be the coldest. So I'm like, I'm the coldest, but he cool though. Like he's definitely cool with the beats. His songs was hard, but my songs was harder. Then he recorded this song. It's a remix, but it was Smino's Oxygen, but he did like an acoustic version. I'm telling you, when I tell you, I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, he's it. Like, and it literally sounds like a devolved version of, I don't even know if that's the right word, but like a less harder version of the acoustic music he's releasing today. So it was literally like the future in that song. And then it's crazy because he made that and then started making a bunch of rap shit, which is cool because I like his rap shit.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that he went back to that sound and that's what blew him up, damn near, like the acoustic sound.
That's what was weird to me because like my first impression to him was Morbid Mind, as I imagine like a lot of people's was.
For sure.
But then like when you go back and listen to some of the older stuff, like the stuff that you all put out, like the Retail, I was like, what the fuck is this? I was not that it's bad or anything, but I'm just like, this is not like everything at all what he's doing now.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that he started kind of on the acoustic vibe, really got into the rap shit, and then like circled back around.
It was like, because even before he recorded that song, he was making rap, but it was like, it was rap. It was kind of like in the J. Cole Kendrick trying to be like that lane. It wasn't really like the Retail, like trap shit. Yeah. So he was always just doing everything. And he still is doing everything. I think he's just leaning more toward the acoustic sound because he like doing that, and it's more... It's more like you can express yourself more as a musician because you're making all your shit versus rapping on a beat.
Definitely,
you know
definitely.
So I think that's what he are now.
So did you know he was Starbound? Like, or
when he made Oxygen, yeah, I said, yeah, this is it. Like, this is it. I'm about to start producing. God damn it!
That's amazing.
I literally was like, this is fucking it right here.
What's your favorite Jack song, not including any of the ones that you've produced?
Oh, but you gotta realize the song I was about to say wasn't because I produced it though.
Okay, well, what is it?
It's an unreleased song called Fast, and that's my shit. He hated it. Well, he's saying he about to re-record it. But he wasn't trying to drop the version I was trying to drop. But that shit is my shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my shit. And he has better songs, but that's just my favorite. The way I feel when I hear that song, I'm like, damn.
Because you did Fucked Up and Gin and Juice off the project.
We talking about his release songs? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't heard the unreleased one, yeah, but
I might be able to show you.
Yeah, after this.
Maybe Jack. But, I don't know, Jack.
Jack, we've never met, but what's up, bro? What's cracking? I know a lot of people that you know. No, but out of the released music though, what's your favorite Jack song?
Bottom of the Bottle. Ooh, Tired hit too though.
Yeah, I think Tired is up there for me.
I think it's Tired. Yeah, I think it's Tired, and then Bottom of the Bottle.
My personal favorite's got to be My Head.
You fuck with My Head?
Yeah, I think that like when that 808 hits in that song, that very first 8 like that. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. I'm like, okay, I get this.
No, that's facts,
you know what I'm saying though?
That 808 come
that
in,
808,
like, damn.
it's like the perfect amount of like blown out, but also not blown out though.
Like
it's real
mixed,
nice.
It's mixed well, but
it's
it
mixed
just
very
sound,
well. Yeah,
it just sound blown out.
And then just final Jack question, then we'll move on here. But can you give us a good behind the scenes Jack Case story? Because I know you all have spent a lot of time together, and I know you all know each other very well. And you don't have to expose him or anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some shit that ain't like too personal.
could you give us a fun Jack story though?
Damn.
Maybe something from high school?
Oh, we weren't fucking with each other in high school like that.
Oh, so it was all post high school.
Yeah, it was like I knew him in high school, and then he was a senior when we started fucking with each other. So he was in high school.
Okay.
I was trying to do that college bullshit, but damn, okay. Because the first thing that came to my head was the Soul Serum DC trip, but y'all already know about that, so I ain't even trying to tell y'all that, because that shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah,
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but we have so much. Damn, bro.
Yeah, I don't mean to put you on the spot. I know it's hard to like
cool.
think of a story, but I don't know. The DC trip looked really fun though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some shit that I didn't put in the vlog. All right, I'm about to think of back in the day.
Tanner, what was the funniest thing Chinx did on the DC trip?
I have a fucking horrible memory, so
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. The most fun part was just fucking bullshitting on the bikes, like riding around town.
That was fun as fuck.
And Chinx just like Chinx won't stop fucking talking. So like he's leading the pack and just like talking bullshit, like pointing out shit and just like saying whatever. Like,
y'all on like the city bikes?
That's
like
why I love being around Chinx. It's like I'm entertained the whole entire time. I'm never not laughing. I'm always to the point of tears, and that's why it's like it takes the seriousness from like a shoot out of it. Like,
yeah,
I'm fucking laughing and having fun, and then John can be serious.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Over there with Noah. Noah's super serious, and I'm back kicking shit.
Bullshitting the entire time. Yeah.
Hey, I be trying to fuck with John too. John been on the wave lately, but yeah, Noah, you gotta start cracking a smile, brother. You ain't have to let you go shoot, man. You feel me? You was a little too serious. You feel me? We smile over here.
I can't wait to see that video. Bro. I can't wait to see
crazy.
That.
But to answer your question, damn. I just had it in my head. No, bro. Okay, bro. So here's what happened, bro. This wasn't even like a top highlight moment of Jack. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is just a story that I'm gonna tell.
Okay.
So, motherfucking Jack go to the store with a roommate at the time. Former roommate said he about to go look at getting a bunny. Right? He about to go look at getting a bunny. I'm like, oh, you about to go look at getting a bunny. You about to go look.
right. All right. Just checking it out, checking prices.
You feel me? Just checking prices. You put a reservation on the bunny. Whatever you got to do your thing. You feel me?
Right.
So, boom. 2 hours later, this man come back with motherfucking Sasha. I'm like, bruh, ain't nobody say nothing about getting no fucking dog. We had just moved into the house. Nobody asked my mom was landlord. Nobody asked her shit. So I'm sitting here like, how the fuck we about to cover this up? I'm sitting here like, man. And here's the thing. That's what happened.
No discussion. 0 to 100.
No, we had a discussion about looking at bunnies,
but not adopting and bringing in a bunny.
A dog.
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't know who Sasha is? Yeah, Sasha's a dog. Yeah, my fault. I ain't make myself clear enough. Sasha was a dog, and Sasha is on Jack Instagram heavy today, so ain't no issue. I love you, Cody. I love you. But like, at how I was feeling at the time, I was like, bruh. And here's the kicker. The roommate that went with him had a dog, but that dog was like known that it was gonna be there.
Yeah.
So it's just fucked up that he convinced Jack to get it. The whole story fucked up.
One day you go to the store, maybe you look at a bunny, but actually you adopt a whole ass dog.
You get a motherfucking dog. And I love the dog, but damn.
That's pretty funny. That's amazing. What's up, everybody? It is Clay Bonine and Tanner Mavis from the Soul Serum Podcast here, and I am excited to announce that support for the Soul Serum Podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, the champions in men's below-the-belt grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. And Manscaped just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. Yeah, you heard me right, the 4.0. Now, imagine, if you will, shaving with a sleek, well-designed, fully functioning, optimized trimmer that could make shaving time your favorite time in the bathroom. We're actually some of the first people who get sent the 4.0 to try it out. And I gotta be honest with you, I used to think Manscaped was like kind of a gimmick. I was like, oh, okay, like we just like rebranding like face trimmers, but actually it's incredible. I'm completely blown away by how well this lawnmower works. I would equate it almost to shaving your balls with a Corvette, you know? Have you ever shaved your balls with a Corvette before, Tanner?
I have not, but I have a story for y'all. When I was younger and I started to shave down below the belt with a regular razor, I started shaving like the opposite direction that you're supposed to.
Oof.
And I ended up getting a rash down there, and I played basketball, and I started to sweat a lot, and it was a lot of pain for like a week, 2 weeks until that healed. I want to save you guys the time and the pain. The Lawnmower 4.0 is the shit.
The Lawnmower 4.0 actually comes with like a little thing inside to kind of show you the optimal way to shave so that you don't hurt yourself. And even on top of that, the Lawnmower 4.0 actually includes a cutting-edge ceramic blade that helps reduce grooming accidents thanks to the advanced skin-safe technology. The upgraded trimmer also includes a multifunction on and off switch that can engage a travel lock, but what the coolest part about it is to me is that it actually has an LED spotlight on it for very precise shaving.
That's big.
It's something that I didn't know that I needed, but it actually was very helpful in the process. It has wireless charging. You just charge the base and then you charge it on the base. I mean, dude, come on now. Like, have you ever seen a futuristic trimmer before? Because this is it with the Lawnmower 4.0. I'm gonna just look directly at the camera for this one. If you have been using the same trimmer on your face as you do on your nuts, I'm gonna just stop you right there. Let us get you right. Use the code SoulSerumPod, that is SOULSERUMPOD, on manscaped.com. Yep, right here in the hand. Use that code. You can get 20% off on any product on their website, as well as free shipping. That is SoulSerumPod on manscaped.com to get 20% off on any product and free shipping worldwide.
The code is important.
Code is important. Helps us, helps Manscaped know that we have loyal fans like you all to help us out. If you want to unlock your confidence and you want to use the right tools for the job, you better be going with Manscaped. Soul Serum Pod, 20% off, free shipping worldwide at manscaped.com. Now back to the podcast. All right, so for those who may not know, could you explain to us a little bit what Hills Nation is? I know that is, it's like your baby, you head all of that, but like what is Hills Nation though?
So it's pretty much just a collective of talented people who me or people of the collective think deserve like the little resources that we have right now, because at the end of the day, how do I say this without sounding? When I was like 16, if I had a motherfucker like me who was like 23 telling me what to do at that age, I feel like I would be in a higher spot. Like, if I was 16 and I got introduced to Soul Serum, I'm like, okay, Soul Serum's a thing. So I'm like more tapped in. I'm like, okay, I could get on their radar. And like, if I knew about all these avenues, it was like, I could just be farther right now. So I just want to be that. I want Hills to be that for people of, you don't even got to be young. You could just be working. I just want people who I think deserve a better opportunity and who I see are working hard. It's just a platform to give them the resources that we have, and then eventually they're gonna grow their team and they go give the resources back, so it's just like a big ass ecosystem of just artists helping each other, you know what I'm saying? And yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So like you're focused, you're like heavily focused on like development kind of,
yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
Just getting you,
or at least helping, like leading people to like
your team pretty much, like because we can't be your team, because at the end of the day we don't got no motherfucking John Buchanan, we don't got no this and that. We got producers and artists, but then producers and artists got their teams. So if y'all connect, boom, boom. You might be able to use that videographer, maybe able to bounce that off, and you know what I'm saying, just pretty much utilize each other's resources to get to the next level. Yeah.
It sounds like you like reward like work ethic and like hard work. Like if somebody like the way that you just described that to me kind of sounded like it's a situation where like, okay, if you're working in any facet, rap, production, mixing, mastering, whatever, like then you're recognizing that and like trying to help someone.
Yes,
like
I'm definitely trying my hardest. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I can't reward everybody because sometimes it might be like 5 motherfuckers going hard and I might just be able to help this person or this person. But that's why I want to grow Hills to a point where it might be it's multiple producers who got maybe even more resources than me, more connections than me, who could help them better than I could help them. Because at the end of the day, I'm looking at myself like I'm new to this shit. Like motherfuckers, Hills is like, we got something, but there's a whole bunch of other people with way more, and that's what I want to connect Hills with at the end of the day, because it's just about knowing people at the end of the day, for sure.
That's a good way to look at it, though, because it is really hard to do things by yourself.
Oh, hell yeah.
And especially in this day and age when, like, a lot of people are like, making their own talents or, like, choosing, like, a skill set and, like, really going into it. That's really nice to have like or trying to make like an infrastructure to be able to like house these people and use them for other people. Yeah, I feel like that's like low key kind of like similar to the Soul Serum. Like,
what you're doing is what I want to do more when we get like a warehouse space. Like I want to get like a studio, like 24/7 where people can come through and work all the time. Where, cause like that's where I like being in the studio, being with the artists, helping them, you know, organize their music, their singles, their projects, help them with marketing, like help them with, you know, matching their aesthetic visually to their music sonically, like everything, like artist development, like that's my passion.
Hell yeah.
And like that's what I want to start really doing, like way more, just like around the clock. Like we don't have a studio at the Soul Serum crib, you know what I mean? Like people are just sending me music and I'm giving them feedback and like trying to help, you know what I mean? Like I'm helping
right there.
Yeah, especially like with E right now. Like I take pride in like we found him, me and John found him like off the first song off SoundCloud he ever fucking released up to this point. I'm still working with him to this point. So like he has grown like so much and I take pride in that. And I've had a lot of fun like helping him grow into the artist that he is. And I think he's like destined to like about to like pop off.
And
here,
when he does, it's
here
like,
soon.
It's a great ass feeling. It's
like,
damn.
Exactly. Like that's what I'm starting to like, I don't know. I'm starting to think that that's like more of like my calling is like the artist development side of things, and like what you're doing as far as like having a studio, bringing these artists in, producers, blah blah blah. Like that's fun to me. Yeah, like that's where
we on the same page.
Yeah, that's fun to me. Yeah. Like I know I'm helping run a company over here, but I also want to be with the artists and like potentially like when we have the warehouse. You know, I want to be in the studio with the artists way more and helping them with their work. You know,
it's gonna be hard. You're gonna be more hands on. So
that's who I am.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, you can listen to music and give people feedback, like, all day, but, like, when you are sitting there, like, listening while the song is being developed and while they're recording, like, that intangible energy that's created is just, like, hard to replicate over a text
I helped Pango a lot when he was the first one, really. I helped him, like, a lot. I was in the studio all the fucking time with him, just, like... You know, helping him anywhere I can just be an ear to like for him, and if he had any if he wanted my input or you know, and then just like helping him with rolling the shit out, like rolling the music out, and just I don't know, just like having like people that don't make music in the studio with you that are passionate about it and have an ear for it, like it really helps.
Motivates you too.
Yeah, it motivates you. Yeah, and it helps you like cut through all the shit that like is average. You know what I mean? That could be better.
Yeah, motherfucker would be like, that's not hard. And you'd be like, I'm glad you told me. You feel me?
Yeah. I know, like, recently, I consistently see you working with, like, the same group of artists. SL Mo, Sin City Thrax, Mike Lavi, just to name a few. I know there's more than that. Are you trying to, like... create kind of your own artist collective, not necessarily like a group per se, but like are you trying to like house these guys and kind of put some like oversight into the music that they're putting out?
not necessarily like house them, because at the end of the day, they want to create their own brand, which I am all for. I think at the end of the day, if everybody stand on their own stuff versus we all kind of a group, I feel like that'll build a way better foundation. It'll take longer, but it'll build a better foundation for each individual in the future. But with that being said, like I said, these artists might, I'm not gonna say might leave Hills, but like they are all under the Hills umbrella. But the purpose of Hills, like I said, is to get you to that next level. Right. So it might be a point where we release 5 Sin City Thrax videos one year, and it might only get, and then let's just say he blow up. When he does blow up, we might only get 1-2 years from now. But he's doing bigger things with bigger people. It's like, all right, I'm not saying we the underdog, but our job is to take you to that next level. So it might be a whole different 5 guys that you see me working with in like 2 years or something, because these 5 guys we can only take you to this certain level as of right now. Right. Now give Hills like 5 years, we might be able to do something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe get you know what I'm saying, this video, man, this something else, whatever. Right. But as of right now, our job is to just kind of how when we linked up with Soul Serum and how Jack went up, that's kind of when I saw that, I'm like, okay, it's possible. We just got to link with the right people and, you know what I'm saying, make it happen.
That's important. I like that you are aware of working within your means, you know? You're not sitting here being like, yeah, next Hills video about to hit 50 mil, this and that, da 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 da, you know, like, which it could. That's hard. That's hard to do, you know?
I don't like to rely on chance. I like to rely on consistency and putting shit out, and then eventually that you're gonna get your opportunity at the end of the day.
What's interesting to me about that though is that, like, I think a lot of people I kind of hate using this term, but I'm gonna say it anyway. In the social media age, in this like social media world that we live in, like a lot of people are doing things to have like the glory of being like, I did that. This is my team. This is what we did. Da 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 da. But I like that you are looking at it like we're here to like help and just pass you on and like keep you going, you know?
If we do our job, you're not gonna forget. And it's like, I don't need my name attached to everything. At the end of the day, I'm making the beat, so my name is attached to everything. Yeah. But it's like I don't need that, because at the end of the day, the relationship is worth more than the credit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like the credit gonna come eventually if you doing your job, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really about that, especially in these stages of building. It's like, that if anything, that's just gonna mess stuff up. It's just gonna build tension where tension isn't needed for real. So.
Yeah, watch that. I can hear
I heard
you.
that. I was
I
like,
can hear you on the wire.
I was like, is somebody beatboxing?
It's all good. Yeah, this is the freestyle part of the show.
Okay, let's go there. I ain't smoking nothing, but we could get it popping though.
No. You can't freestyle without a little bit of bit of help.
You're damn sure right about that.
And well, this is kind of along these same lines here. Like, you seem like you're a busy man. You're like you're always working or creating with other people, whether it's DJing, producing, helping out with videos, this, that, and the other. Where does that drive come for you to like keep pushing and keep making things with the people around you? Because you have good energy, like from like the stories that Tanner and John have told me, from just like even this small interaction that we've had here. Like, you have a really good energy about you, and I'm just curious like where that motivation comes from.
Well, I was just kind of born with the energy. Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna hurt nobody, and with that energy, it's like motherfuckers don't be trying to hurt me. It's just like, you feel me? No tension, no animosity, just happy, positive vibes. And I was just kind of told that when I was young, so I was like, I might as well embrace it. I don't want to be like, no depressed ass motherfucker just honing everybody down, you know what I'm saying? But the motivation is like, I ain't gonna lie, I need to go ahead, because I got the house I'm living in, right? So my mom's ain't in the particular situation that she want to be in of retirement, and she getting to that age pretty not like right now, but pretty soon, and she talking about selling a house, and I'm like, my granddad worked his ass off to get you this house, like, you don't sell it. But it's like, at the end of the day, if you're not gonna live happy in your ages, I see why you would want to sell it. So I need to work up these bands real quick so I could buy that house from her before she even has the choice of selling a house. so I could get that house and turn that bitch into the real Hill studio, and we put 6 studios in that bitch and really show motherfuckers like, all right, this is what we bout. And that's one of many things. Like, I'm just, at the end of the day, I want to just, my goal in life is to help others who cannot help themselves until they're able to help themselves, which is why Hills does what Hills does, you know what I'm saying? So that's like the main motive. But as of right now, I need to get these bands for my mama so I could put her in a motherfucking house so she can stop stressing me out about selling this house so I could execute the vision how it's supposed to be executed for real.
You want to put 6 studios in the house? Like, you just gonna do like no living room, no bedroom, no nothing.
What's
just
gonna happen
studios.
is downstairs gonna be 2 live ass studios. I'm talking about like 2, like, you know what I'm saying, like Travis Barker Metro Booming Studios. Like, I'm talking about foul official, like $2,000 an hour. That's how official, you know what I'm saying. You can't even pay for it, you know what I'm saying. You gotta talk to me ahead of time.
The mixing board with like 48 different tracks, all the fucking knobs and everything.
You said 48. I'm talking about 1,000 tracks. You don't know which one is hooked up to what. You just sitting there like, damn, what the fuck going on? But that's all. So 2 of them down there. And then I'm trying to form my Hills Beats team. All my producers hit me up with your beats. You know what I'm saying? It got to be hard. But I'm trying to build up a team where, you know what I'm saying,
don't send Chinx no weak ass beats, okay? Don't send him any weak ass beats.
Especially if you auditioning to be on Hills Beats, your shit gotta be harder than my shit. I gotta be the worst nigga on Hills Beats, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna build up a little team of producers, aspiring producers. They probably gonna be, right now they probably in high school because this probably won't be executed until 2, 3, 4 years down the line. But they gonna be running the studio. So pretty much like I said, the opportunity that I wanted when I was 16, I'm gonna give motherfuckers the opportunity. Okay, boom, you gonna pay rent here, but I'm gonna have it to where I got I got clientele coming in to record with you, so you could pay rent off of what I'm already giving you. So now all you got to focus on is going out and get your name out, going out and doing this and doing that. And I'm obviously gonna be involved with the house, so I can assess your performance through social media, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I could just tell you what to do, this, and that. Hopefully by then I got more experience than I got now. And pretty much I just want to like I want my Hills Beats team running the Hills studio. Boom, I'm making passive income. I'm going Malibu, doing my thing, doing a show with Jack or something. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want passive income from that, as well as give motherfuckers the opportunity that they deserve, especially if they working. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch going on.
That's a tall order, but the way you're explaining it, like, you obviously have really thought about this. Like, this is a very thorough process.
It's definitely going to me. You know what I'm saying? All of that ain't gonna work out as planned, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to kick some motherfuckers out, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers can't pay rent because they lazy. And it's like, at the end of the day, I could put my foot down on a nigga. It ain't no issue. But it's like, it's all about giving back to the community, giving opportunities to people who deserve it, pretty much, and people who want to better their life and better their family's life, pretty much.
I think that's like the mission statement right there, giving opportunities to people who deserve it. You know, like, because like you could get any motherfucker in the studio, but like sometimes
it's like, I gotta see your drive and I gotta see your hustle at the end of the day.
That work ethic.
What's the clientele looking like right now coming through Hills as of recently?
Right now the clientele is not doing none of that, so I gotta go ahead and get my name big. Some motherfuckers is like, I want to record with DJ Chinx.
Last time I talked to you, this was a while ago, probably like 4, 5, 6 months ago. You were just saying how
Jack, you gotta take that.
I got you. I can do that.
Oh, my fault, Clay.
No, you're good.
You got to edit that out, Clay.
I'll figure something out.
Oh my goodness, my nigga Big T just trying to get me back. Hey, I love all of y'all, man. None of y'all shitty.
Well, who are you like trying to work with though? Is there anybody that's like on your radar that you would like to have?
Shout out my boy Rocco. One, you perping because we should have been made a beat. You don't have to edit this part out. You perping, Rock, you my boy. Shout out on your big baby.
Soul
Gucci.
Serum podcast alumni, Rocco.
Yep. See you. I'm fucking with your gang, so we gang. So why is we not making beats? Yeah. I don't know. But look, shout out to my boy Rocco because he just got a big baby Gucci placement. Yeah, I'm next because that shit was hard.
Yeah.
So I'm about to definitely get my big baby Gucci placement. Y'all boy Elko, I want to work with him. He hard as fuck. I'm about to go over there and make some rock music with his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Elko's fire. Fall Apart was so dope. It does have that really cool like 80s rock like drum that like.
Oh God!
I was listening to that.
I said, "Damn!" And then I saw the video. I said, when he hit his head against the shit, and then the scene changed.
Yeah. Now that's that man right there. That's that man right there.
That's John right there. This shit. God damn. Who else do I want to really like?
Are there people in Cincy that you like haven't tapped in with that you want to, or are you like not afraid to reach out to people?
I'd definitely be perping, but as of right now, my boy Rico Dove. He one of the young people that I'm talking about. He might have potential. He damn near like on his Jack K shit. Like he play all instruments, make beats. He could sing. He like a soulful. I ain't gonna say a soulful Jack K's, but he do like he pretty much makes his music like Jack. Like everything is him. And when I see that, I'm like, okay. And you in the studio every day? Okay, we gonna work. And we've been talking to each other. But other than that, my boys like. Well, me and Pango work, so that don't even matter. I want to work with E, but I definitely have not reached out, so I can't even act like I've been pursuing that.
That's it. I know the guy to talk to. I know the guy to talk to.
Oh, no, but I did send a couple beats over, so you feel me? Like, it's in the works, and I could definitely send more. I'm trying to think of people outside the camp, though. Yeah,
like, give me some people that you are into right now, like, just in general, that you would like to work with.
I mean, I obviously would want a TB placement, like that's what any producer in Cincinnati would definitely want. That
shout out TB.
Yeah, like that would definitely be cool, and anybody from the Roadrunner gang for real, just because what they got going on right now is definitely dope.
It's amazing what they got going on over there, for
sure.
Real.
That Exit 5 shit is no game. I'm not pulling up over there. They talking about them chickens, boy. Shit. They talking about them goddamn chickens and them blenders, boy. I'm not about none of that.
Exit 5 gang.
Man, damn.
Blender. Bro, that shit is so fire, though. I love that shit.
It is so fire.
You just hit me with some shit, bro. Damn, who is Cincinnati?
Okay, what's some non-Cincinnati artists though?
Okay,
like,
that's
that you would rock with. It doesn't even have to be like lower, like kind of like underground people. Like like
maybe who
if life
like a dream placement. Like who would sound hard on a DJ Chinx beat?
Drake sound hard on anything. Well, yeah. So with that being said, Drake. But anyway, if we gonna keep it realistic, I'm about to say Drake is like Dave. Because the thing about a Drake placement is you can't say nothing to top that. I made a beat for Drake. Boom, you solid. You don't even need no platinum plaque, no Grammy. You solid. You made a beat for Drake. So that's definitely like dream.
The thing is like Drake is tapped in like to the underground to a certain extent.
Oh, for sure.
Like, so I know that that's like a really high aspiration, but it's not the most unrealistic thing. Yeah. I feel if it's like I want to get like I want Kendrick on one of my beats, that seems really tough. Yeah. But Drake, low key.
Drake will be easier than Kendrick, or
which sounds weird.
Or like
say.
The Weeknd or somebody.
Yeah.
Ooh, The Weeknd, that's a dream too. Yeah. Weeknd hop on your shit, you know your song gonna come back hard as fuck.
Yeah, for real.
Damn, but my dream placement damn near passed away. Shout out my boy X, man. You feel me? That was the dream placement.
Your beats do sound like some X type beats.
Definitely influenced by him heavy. So with that being said, I guess Josiah, just because, you know what I'm saying, he shares a similar sound as X. Mm-hmm. This is a girl named Shigo Turbo. She's definitely more local out in Chicago. You perping too, Shigo. I've been sent you some beats. If you need more, just let me know. All you had to do was DM me, you know what I'm saying? You know I got you, sis. But you know what I'm saying? Shigo Turbo, I definitely want to work with her. Dream shit. I want to really anybody.
What's a dream producer collab?
Metro, Dr. Dre, Young Chop. Them three. I have to do it. I'm doing it before I die.
Young Chop.
That is a crazy lineup.
I'm doing it before I die.
I like Young Chop getting sprinkled in right there.
Because he's the first producer where I was like, the whole Chirac scene made me motivated to be like, oh, I could do this. Like, I broke down his beats. I'm like, I could do that.
I think you're 23.
23.
Right? Okay, we're the same age, so it's like early high school ish
Exactly.
Bro,
that was the days.
When the Chicago drill first started, like. You know, obviously Chief Keef, but like Fredo, Lil Reese, like Dirk. All the Dirk, old Dirk too.
Old Dirk, my shit.
That it was like. I don't know if mind blowing is the right word, but I definitely had never heard something that made me feel like that. Like,
Man.
I totally get why you're so inspired by that because it was so crazy.
It was
at the
literally
time. It was
crazy.
so crazy.
It's crazy and like simple.
He was at that time like a year older than us. Or I think Chief Keef is like a year or two older than us. So like we were watching like a dude who would have been sitting next to us in math class, basically.
I think Chief Keef younger than us.
He's
Is he?
24.
Oh, he's 24?
We
Damn,
about
I thought he was 22 or some shit.
I'm about to find out right now.
Oh, damn.
Chief Keef is
If he's
20. He's 25 years old.
Oh,
so he's
way older. Okay.
So like Chief Keef, you know, like was just 2
Literally
years older than us
in class.
and he had Love Sosa and just like
and I
went
don't
outta
like
here.
a song with Kanye.
Man.
All of them, like, man.
that. You know what? Honestly, now that I think about it, I feel like maybe I heard the Kanye Don't Like first.
I definitely did.
And then I think Love Sosa started to kind of pop, and then that's kind of where it all spiraled out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
The original is like 1,000 times harder.
The original
Yeah,
is 1,000 times harder.
100%.
Lil Reese's verse is so
The
funny.
only thing,
Lil Reese can spit. Y'all be perping on Lil Reese. Lil Reese is hard,
bro,
y'all.
didn't he just get
Oh yeah,
shot
man.
again
Hey,
the
but
other
he's
day?
a
That's
demon. You not
crazy.
killing the Reaper. Why would you even try? He coming back to life and he's on your ass.
The legend of Lil
Reese.
Reese is crazy. It's like
he don't die.
yeah, it's like
Insane.
his I don't know, like his like legend like proceeds like even like higher than like the music ever could. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
like
for real,
people
for real.
people still talk about him like nobody's listening to anything he's dropping if he's still dropping music.
He
You know what I
is,
mean? But
and
like
I don't know
but
about
people are still watching, tapped in.
Yeah,
Like,
Absolutely.
Lil Reese is in these streets thugging
Yeah.
forever,
Yeah.
and that's a horrible brand to have because now you have to be in them streets thugging
yeah,
forever.
That's his
Yeah, for
that's his
real.
identity, bro.
Yeah, it's
you
like
know?
damn. But at the end of the day, that's what you chose, and that's what you out here doing, and you definitely not dying. So you definitely doing your thing. You definitely doing your thing.
At least on Spotify, he hasn't released anything since 2019. But
Oh, he don't got that 20. Oh, that is 2019, ain't it? Is that Get Back game?
yeah, but he might. I'm gonna go on YouTube real quick. I'm
Get
curious.
Back Gang.
Yeah. Shout out Lil Reese. You know he wrote with Lil Reese and them.
Oh,
Young
yeah.
Chop on the beats.
Oh yeah, man, Young
That
Chop.
song with Chief Keef, Traffic.
These niggas, they just be in traffic. Yeah, that's hard as fuck, bro. Kept the same flow the whole song, and that bitch was still
Oh
hard.
my god, I forgot 6ix9ine was like beefing with Lil Reese.
Why?
I remember when he
Why?
was beefing with him, everybody on the internet was like, okay, now, like let's, okay, 6ix9ine, like, you can talk this mess to some people, but like, I
Reese,
would not do that if I were
he
you.
catch you, I don't even want to meet Lil Reese. That's one of them motherfuckers. Like, I just want to know about you. You could hop in my headphones as much as you want to, but I'm cool on meeting you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you stay in them streets, I'm gonna stay over here, bro. Damn.
It's I think it's funny, like, you brought up TB, and this is on like two different ends of the spectrum, but like people like Lil Reese for some of the similar reasons why they like TB, because they hear his music and they're like, I think I believe you.
Yeah.
Like, I think you're
Real talk.
actually
Real talk.
really knowledgeable about what you're talking about here right now.
Definitely.
You know?
That's how they describe whipping it up in the blender. I'm like, you must whip it up in a blender. The imagery and the detail is perfected in your bars,
For
bro.
real.
Like, damn. And the way Lil Reese described killing motherfuckers, you do this. Damn.
Is there anything that we haven't talked about that you wanna bring up and get off your chest? Anything like that? Anything random? Any shout outs?
Oh yeah, shout outs to you shouldn't have said that. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, the whole gang, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Jay Bud, I'm talking about Kyrie, Jack Case, Mike Lavy, SMO, Sin City Thrax, Trill. If I'm forgetting anybody, the Soul Serum gang. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm very sorry, you know what I'm saying? But that's all that come to my top of my head. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for episode 2 with DJ Chinx coming out next week. Yep, I put it in the air, yo. I'm back next week, y'all. I'm back next week.
Well, I already know if Tanner ever can't do the podcast one week, I'm bringing you in as my
Come on, you
my
already know. You already know.
substitute
Hey, you
host.
could call in sick anytime, Big T. I'm here for you, bro. I got you, bro.
Is there anything from Hills Nation, any of the artists that are coming out soon that we should be aware of?
Oh, my
Well,
boy.
I know Mike Lavy got a little got a little something coming, you know.
Produced by DJ Chinx.
Yeah,
Produced by DJ Chinx.
By the way, that I love that beat, and I'm not just saying that because you're on the show, but like, I think that beat, like, and plus the video that's gonna go with it, like,
plus the song,
it just all connects. It all connects. It's super nice.
Man, that's probably like my favorite beat. Maybe not my hardest beat, but definitely my favorite beat I probably ever produced. Just cause, and then I never would have imagined that beat. This whole thing would be getting done to it. So just seeing that is amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's fucking. That's dope as fuck.
I've never thought about that from a producer's perspective. Like, I think about it from the artist perspective all the time of them, like, creating this song, and then, like, when you make a video or you do the rollout and there's, like, all this shit about it. I never really think about how the producer, I mean, it's a similar feeling. You're like, damn, I made the foundation of this song.
The producer has a vision for it, and you might have your own, like, vision for it, where it could go. You might not even be thinking about a video for it, and then, like, it manifests itself into something greater than you ever thought it could be.
Like, bro, it was crazy. When the beat became the song, I was already like, whoa. Then when the song became the video, I said, "Oh my God, yep, we about to get famous." It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But my boy Kyrie, his video Pilot Pursuit and T Mill is out now. Go check that out. Psycho Kyrie, Khree. You know what I'm saying? My boy Sin City Thrax got a video coming out on my page May 26th. You know what I'm saying? My boy Kyrie is dropping every 2 weeks on y'all. You feel me? Shout out to Big T. We about to fuck them Spotify algorithms up. You know what I'm saying? Man on the Moon dropping the 25th, and I think my boy SL Mo is dropping his first single the 24th. So next week is just a bunch of shit dropping from the Hills gang. So y'all stay tuned for that. And my boy Mike Lavey got a show in Chicago Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? If you in Chicago, pull up. You know what I'm saying? I got the gang pulling up. Trip, you better not be perping. You did purpose shit yesterday, but Trip's supposed to be pulling up. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta edit that part out. You know what I'm saying? Trip, you supposed to be pulling up. So this is all on air. You told me you pulling up, so you better pull up.
Damn, I can't wait till I put this one out. Oh my God.
We need at least one out of how many members is in Soul Serum now?
7.
We need at least 1 out of 7 there. That's only like 13%, bro. That's really like a pinky. I really want all 7 there, but they act like they got shit going on.
Is that math right? Hold on. I'm about to. 13% sounds right, bro.
If I do that, if I get this on air, I'm a true Japanese motherfucker.
Ooh, 14%. But that's close though. I'll give you that.
Motherfucker. It's that black in me that got my math fucked up, yo.
Who booked Mike for the show?
His manager, I ain't gonna lie, his manager just came in the picture and just turned him up. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying with, like, when you're working hard, opportunity presents himself. Cause that was just the universe, God, whatever you believe in. It's just she just walked in.
Is it just him or is it more people on the bill?
Oh, it's more like a
Is it like a showcase type shit?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of people performing type shit, and it's like it sound kind of like it's like a Juneteenth event, and it sound kind of like when I heard it, I was like, huh, but then. It's like every year at least 200, 300 people show up. It's like, nice. Okay, motherfuckers is going to be there listening, so we need that.
And in Chicago, too, so it's going to be a lot of ears and a lot of eyes who aren't, familiar with Mike as well.
Like that Let You Go, that old doo-wop type of sound might hit in Chicago.
It definitely might, yeah. And it's an older crowd, too, so it's like, okay, this is a nice place to perform Mike's, slower music, I guess.
Right.
Not like the Stray Cat, but the more Let You Go and the more
Stray Cat was hard, bro. Like that that low key surprised me. I was like, damn, he's spitting.
Yeah, Mike got bars, man. Mike could definitely rap for sure. Like it's crazy, man.
I have a random question. Just has anybody ever gotten mad at you for your name? For your DJ name?
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely am gonna have to change that here soon.
Yeah, I didn't like I understand that you have every right to like have your name be DJ Chinx.
It's not because of the reason that you think. It's because like when I was serving back in the day to Jack and the people I was serving to, there's a rapper named Chinx Drugs who died literally back when we was a sophomore, and the person who I was getting from called me Chinx. And I was like, okay, I'm rapping now. I need a name. I'm not about to go by Chica, even though I should have, looking back. But I just was like, all right, I used to be Lil Chinx because I was rapping. And then when I started like focusing on producing, I was changing it to DJ Chinx. But I'm like, one, that confusion is gonna make motherfuckers just be unattracted to me immediately, and then two, it's like somebody eventually is gonna be like, all right, that's the real Chinx.
Yeah.
What you doing? It's like, all right, I need to go ahead, get my rebrand on here pretty soon.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I
don't want. It's really reason number one is because this whole time you thought you knew the reason and you thought it was that, and it's like that's not even the reason. I don't even want racism to be and stereotypes to be a part of my brand. You know? What I'm saying?
That's what and that's what I mean. Like obviously, like you're half Japanese, like you can say whatever you want, but like I just feel like somebody somewhere out there one day is gonna be like, hey man,
that's not cool.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, dude, I don't like that very much, you know. All right.
Bro, it's definitely. So what's up, Big T? You the marketing genius. We about to do this on air. What's my new name, bro? One word to describe me perfectly.
DJ, you know the fuck going on.
I ain't gonna lie. Like this video if that's a good idea, yo.
DJ, you know what the fuck going on. You know the fucking vibes.
That's not bad, y'all. We gonna have to do better. But it's not. It's a good start.
If you ever start a podcast or any radio show, what's good, everybody? My name is DJ. You know what the fuck going on, Chinx, baby. And we're back with another episode.
I ain't gonna lie. You need to start doing the intros, bro. That was him right there. You know what he just said? So he need to be your hype man. You need to do the intro, and then you're gonna be like, I got my DJ on.
He does the ad libs.
He's the hype man.
Oh, you the hype man? So you doing the intro, and you the hype man.
I can do that. That's my dream job in music is to be the onstage hype man.
Okay.
That's my dream job in music is just to do the ad libs.
So,
like I would love for Migos to take me on tour just for me to get out on stage and be like, Mama, just like and get paid. You give me like $1,000, like give me a rack for a show or something like
for
that.
The ad libs. All right, so we about to practice then. So if I start freestyling, you can ad lib me.
Yeah, I'll ad lib you. All right, you want a beat? I can throw on a beat. Are you feeling acapella?
I was about to say it might be acapella.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine.
Know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, I got you on the ad lib.
Yeah, okay. Huh? It's a red.
John said it's red. All right, what we got?
Now I gotta talk about shit in the room. Know what I'm saying? All right. So Serum rug, yeah, you know I had to cop that.
Huh?
Yo, bitch on my phone. I told that bitch stop that.
Stop.
You already know yo bitch like my raffle, cause I cocked that. Stupid ass bitch. Yeah, you a thought. Yeah.
Thotty.
Damn, that little bitch she stank.
Stinky.
That little bitch she a skank. You already know that bitch she a stank. Where my ad libs?
They're right here.
Okay, let's get it. I got my ad lib man in the back. I'm talking about Clay on the track.
Yeah.
You already know that's facts.
Wax.
I pull up on you with the Mac.
Yeah.
10. All my niggas they attack.
Mama.
We gon' pull up in that fast Benz. Skirt off on you with like a Damn nigga, what the fuck going on? Damn, yo bitch she singing my song.
Wax.
After that she gon' just take off the thong.
Yeah.
After that you know she getting gone.
Yeah.
She sucking my motherfucking dong. Damn. Already. Hey, how the fuck going on, man? Sign me. My boy Clay definitely need to get signed. Y'all tripping on that.
I need the ad lib contract, bro. I need the ad lib contract.
I ain't gonna lie, you got it, bro. You got that, bro. Hills one day got you.
Just let me know, yeah. When you get the studio built and like artist is about to go and do his ad lib track, be like, oh no, I got a guy. For this. I got a guy for this.
You are the like you got to be in every session. And I'm gonna be like, bro, when you come in the studio, here's the beautiful thing about my studio, ad-lib free. You just worry about your verse, and my boy got your ad-libs. Period. Ain't no studio that does that. Like, come on, y'all.
That's some real next level shit right there. Name another studio who's got their own ad-lib guy. Like, nobody, bro. Nobody.
On, bro. You're in there, and the dude in the studio, he's like, I don't know about this, Chinx. Like, I'm struggling to get these ad-libs. He's like, hold on.
Clay,
here he goes.
Hey, Clay
comes walking in.
He busts down the door too. Kick that bitch. Y'all call me.
One take. I'm doing all the ad libs.
One take, bro. That's what I'm talking about. One take, Timmy, right here. Come on, man.
Oh man. Well, with all of that being said, I want to remind everybody to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, both of the pages. DJ Chinx, where can they find you at?
Y'all can find me Instagram DJ Chinx 513, Twitter DJ Chinx 513. My fault. YouTube, if you want to follow me, just type in DJ Chinx. You're gonna see a red character or a red cartoon pop up, a cartoon pop up with a red background, or type in Hills Nation if you want to follow the movement and see what's going on with the Hills movement, you know what I'm saying? Hills Nation on YouTube. If you want to follow Hills Nation on Instagram, it's Hills Nation 513. On my artists, you need some beats. Best beats in Cincinnati, Hills Beats 513. You know what I'm saying? Artists, you need studio time. Guess what? Hills Studio 513. It's all going together for real. So you feel me? I got everything you need if you an artist. You know what I'm saying? So bow right there.
Perfect. And with all of that being said, I am your host, Clay Bonine.
I'm your co-host, Tanner Mavis.
DJ Chinx, y'all know what the fuck going on. Nothing need to be said.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. We'll see everybody next week. Deuces.